The Wellness of You with Faatimah Gamble. It's a pleasure to have Faatimah Gamble with us as we talk about dining tips. On this one is our part 2, dining tips. Faatimah Gamble, what should we be conscious of when we are dining out? What are the foods we should be conscious of when we're dining out?
One that I can think of particularly would be anything that contains mayonnaise. Mayonnaise will tend to bacteriate if it is not refrigerated properly, and oftentimes when a restaurant is busy and they grab mayonnaise or a food that contains mayonnaise, it may sit out for a minute, and that is the worst possible thing that could happen, that you would consume something that has mayonnaise in it, and it bacteriates and it gets into your system, which could cause perhaps salmonella or some other food-borne disease.
Other than raw vegetables, Faatimah Gamble, is it good to eat meat or even raw fish, medium rare or raw?
Well, personally, I would think, although there are many individuals who do consume raw fish through sushi.
Yes.
Because...
And I like sushi.
Well, and it's very popular worldwide.
Yes.
And if you are going to eat sushi with raw fish, then you want to make sure that you are consuming the sushi from a reputable establishment. And as far as raw meat, it's best to cook the meat through,
yes,
because parasites get into the meats, and the only way you can kill the parasites is through heat.
Okay. And what about the bread basket? We see that on the table. Should we eat the bread?
Well, it's your preference.
Yes.
I mean, I've been known to eat bread. I'm sure we all have. But if you're going to eat the bread, ask if it's possible that you could have, say, maybe whole wheat or multigrain bread. It's better for you.
The special of the day. That's when the restaurant puts that big special of the day sign up, and it really is very appetizing when you just look at it. Is that what the restaurant usually does well?
Not necessarily. There's some restaurants that have a special of the day simply because they're trying to get rid of some items that have been sitting around and that they weren't able to get rid of during the course of the week, and they have or if they purchase an abundance of this particular item and it wasn't selling, so they're trying to get rid of it. But on the other hand, there are restaurants that specifically utilize fresh ingredients for the special of the day, and you want to make sure that you are consuming from a reputable restaurant.
Thank you so much. Faatimah Gamble, The Wellness of You. Check out the entire video on WDASFM.com.